Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Dexter. My name is Sean Dexter. My name is Sean Dexter. And I welcome you back to the Mango Grow for a daily analysis video. Man, I've been having such a great trading week. I honestly thought that this week could not get any better, and then Chainlink goes ahead and does this right on Friday, like just when the week is about to end. Chainlink finally giving us the break that I've been waiting for a very long time. Well, very long time is relative. If you guys are in the Mango Grove, you guys know about the big trade that I'm looking for on Chainlink. We're going to go ahead and talk about that today, but let's just dive right into it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my horizontals. There's so much going on with Chainlink, man. There's so many different things, so many different facets that I want to talk about, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to cover everything today for two reasons. I want to keep this video as short as possible. Two, I just got back from the gym. I'm a little flustered and I'm likely going to forget a few important things. So let's go ahead and get started. So we had like a symmetrical triangle or ascending triangle formation. Again, it doesn't really matter what the name of the formation, guys. It's the structure that breaks to one side or the other that matters more, right? And this was a little bit tricky over here. Does this break to the downside and come and meet this bigger ascending triangle or symmetrical triangle? Doesn't matter what you call it again. What's this going to do, right? You have to like kind of take a gamble over there, but you have to put the odds on your side. So this could have broken to the upside or to the downside, and I was actually building a position over here hoping that this breaks to the upside. Why? Well, turn on the Mango ribbon and you're going to see that, hey, we had the daily 21 EMA over there, we had the daily 10K, we had a lot of support going for Chainlink over there. So I was counting on Chainlink, on the Bitcoin pairing, to hold that support, and if we broke or closed underneath, then I would have gotten out of that position and targeted this 200 MA over here that lined up with this larger formation that I'm eyeing. That, hey, I'm hoping that larger formation breaks to the upside. Again, we'll come back to that. Okay, so let me go ahead and clear out the Mango ribbon again. Now, there's something else going on over here too, right? And I know a lot of you guys who love patterns are probably spotting this. Let me go ahead and turn on my brush, and there's a cup and handle like formation right over here that has broken on over to the upside. And over there too, we have a measured move right over there. We can go ahead and that is breaking the triangle as well, this larger triangle to the upside. Now, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so there are many things going. So those of you who have access to the Mango Vine, there was a big signal on the Vine too, and the Vine on the 12-hour time frame nails it right over there, 1, 2, at the edge of the symmetrical triangle, on its last legs of the ascending or symmetrical triangle, however you want to look at this, right? Let me go ahead and delete this line so you guys see the ascending triangle, the symmetrical triangle as well. It freaking told you to start collecting a position, right? That gave me that much more confidence in buying on that daily 21 EMA, on that daily 10K, on the bottom of this ascending or symmetrical triangle. It's an ascending triangle if you're looking at, just to make things clear, guys, it's an ascending triangle if you're looking at this horizontal over here, which is completely fine. And I think it's a lot safer to do things that way. Or it's a symmetrical triangle if you're looking at this diagonal over here, okay? Or hey, it's a cup and handle if you're looking at this thing. It's so much going on. Anyways, let's go back on over to the daily now, and I want to talk about this massive formation going on over here on the daily. You can spot it as well as on the weekly. Okay, so now we are well in position over here at the bottom of the symmetrical triangle. Thank you to the Mango Vine as well as the Mango ribbon, making our lives easier, making our lives stress-free, doing it the Mango way. Now all we have to do is wait and see if things unfold the way I want it to. Does it need to unfold that way? Of course not, right? It could actually get rejected at the top of this triangle over here and take some time. So what am I looking at over here, guys? I know I'm all over the place because I'm just excited. Like, it's been such a good week, and I'm very fortunate. A lot of trading comes down to luck as well, right? And like anybody telling you there's no luck involved in this game at all is lying to you. No, things don't go your way all the time, man. And when they do, and it feels like things are going your way, it's best to just appreciate your fortune. Okay. So, anyways, going back to what I was talking about, this symmetrical triangle over here, we have this. We could get rejected over here, guys. Okay, this is lining up with this horizontal right over there. Make a move now, either to the middle of the triangle over here. Okay, that's where I'd want it to come down to. We don't want it coming down over here because that gets a little tight, but it very well could. But over here we could see a bounce. This would be the rebuy for anybody who missed a position, and then we see a bounce over here, and then we get the break. Who knows? Apologies. Who knows, right? Or we could just, this entire structure could just fail. So that's what we're watching for right now, guys. And we are in a good position where we can, because we are 15% up now. All we have to do is sit and wait and let it unfold, okay? At the very least, I'm willing to let it unfold. I'm willing for this trade to pull back on me. I may actually be interested in taking some profits over here because I've built a position. And I'm thick enough in my position that I could take profits over here and still be very, very happy if we have a break on over to the upside. But then again, when it comes to Chainlink, I'd rather err on the greedy side, okay? Because this thing, I've been waiting for something like this, and this could be a very, very big move, guys. A good 120% move for me. So this combined with everything that's been going on with Bitcoin as well, and this is on the BTC pairing, it's going to be really, really good. Okay, so that's Chainlink Bitcoin on the daily. I want to talk about the weekly as well, because the weekly is going to be very, very important. We have major levels over here that I'm looking for Chainlink to break. I'm hoping for the weekly to clear this level right over here, guys, at 34,665 Satoshi-ish, give or take. A close above that is going to mean more to me than a close above this symmetrical triangle or ascending triangle, or however the hell you want to draw it, right? Depends on the time frame you're looking at, of course. Now again, you could look at it this way. In fact, if you're looking at the weekly and using candle closes, perhaps it is a rising wedge. Hey, perhaps keep this in mind too, eh? Different ways to look at it, and this could work out as well. But again, just because it's a rising wedge does not mean it needs to break to the downside, and just because it's a symmetrical triangle or an ascending triangle does not mean it needs to break to the upside. Either or could happen. One formation just puts the probability to one side, but it doesn't mean that the other side, that the other direction can't pan out. All right, it could happen, and you have to be prepared and have your risk management in place. Okay. We have to be realistic here, guys, okay? We have to be realistic traders. It's the hardest thing to do. We have an entire module where I go over this in the risk management, in the seed program, right? In thinking like a trader. Was it that module? Oh no, it's actually the module named The Reality of Markets, where we talk about optimistic traders, pessimistic traders, and how it's important that you don't catch yourself being either not too optimistic, not too pessimistic, but you want to be in the realistic traders bracket, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up. Actually, I do have the tab opened up right over here. Yeah, it's in module two. Yeah, we talk about the reality of markets, the efficient market hypothesis, where it stemmed from, and then behavioral finance, right? Again, so by the way, guys, the seed program is for people who are looking for a more holistic approach to trading, right? We don't only talk about structural technical analysis, but we also talk about a lot about psychology, a lot about risk management, all of it. By the way, the risk management module is 5 hours long. For those of you on the C program, please go ahead and watch it. It comes with the risk management indicator, okay? It comes with a risk management indicator as well as a tool sheet. Please go ahead and PM me, okay, if you guys are on the C program, of course, so that I can give you access to the risk management indicator, because I have to do it manually. It doesn't happen automatically, so please go ahead and do that. And yeah, but do not use it until you watch the entire risk management module, guys. Do not use it until you watch the entire risk management module, because yeah, just be patient, watch the entire module. I know it's long, but it will pay off. It will pay off. People who have watched it thus far have come and PM me and said that their entire view on how they look at the markets has changed after that module. Okay, that's how important that module is. Okay, so just a little segue over there, but it's that important, guys. Risk management alone can change your trading career if you get it right. All right, so now let's get back to some technical analysis. Link over here on the Bitcoin pairing looking very, very strong. We're going to see some resistance over here at around 34,600 Satoshi. After that, I'll be looking for a target to at least 39,802. But even a tick above there, guys, and I'll be looking for eventual continuation to some big targets. That's at least what I will be targeting. It doesn't need to pan out, of course. Bitcoin may come and spoil the show at any moment. Remember, over here you're trading Chainlink against Bitcoin, all right, against Bitcoin. I know a lot of people are trading it on the USD pairing, which makes things a lot easier, but me personally, I'm trading it against Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. That's going to tell us how this is likely to perform. And there you go, right? Right over here, Bitcoin dominance, taking the plunge, retesting this neckline over here, right? This M-like neckline. We've been eyeing this for how long, right? You can look at it as an M, or actually, could you look at this like this? There you go. So it depends on what M you're looking at, right? Anyways, we've broken the structure over here. We've tested it, and now we're seeing continuation on over to the downside. I'll be looking for Bitcoin dominance to actually make its way all the way down to around 61 dominance. It may have a pullback before making its way down there, or actually the scary thing would be, at least scary for alts and really bullish on Bitcoin, and I'll be happy either way because I have a nice Bitcoin position, is if Bitcoin actually does this, right? Does the same fake out that it did on the Bitcoin chart very recently. Go ahead and watch our videos on Bitcoin where we talked about that and actually panned out that way. And what's going on over here? Did I hit something I'm not supposed to? Anyways, okay, yeah, I hit the extra undo button. So that was Link BTC. Bitcoin dominance is looking like it wants to have continuation, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident on my BTC my Chainlink bet against Bitcoin. But if you are betting on Link just going up against USD pairing, that is the way to go in my opinion. And you can see, well, Link BTC and Link USD both going up around 12.5% today, because Link BTC has just pretty much been going sideways, and that's the perfect scenario actually for all coins. And right over here, if you guys are noticing, by the way, Link has officially, well, it's not done, it hasn't closed just yet, but it's very likely to do so, right? Considering we're on Friday, it has pierced that zone I was worried about. Remember, we were talking something like this we had highlighted. I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. Was it on the Binance chart? Link USD. Pull it up for you guys. Come on, TradingView. Don't do this to me, not today. I may have it right over here, actually. Link USDT, I have it right there. Okay. But Binance decided not to load. Yep, I think it was this zone right over here. Yep, you're seeing it right now. This is red box territory. There's a lot of charting going on over here. So Link has pierced it. Okay, as long as it closes above this, I am bullish on the USD pairing as well. Okay, you guys know that I was worried about this zone over here, right? And you're seeing it right over there, guys. Let's switch on over to the daily. And when you had that massive rejection in, was it this area here, right? We pierced into the box, and the underneath of this red box territory was supposed to be a major level, but I wasn't convinced because of the previous bear trap that we had over here, right? Sorry, the bull trap. We had a bull trap over here where we made this massive ascending triangle, broke on over to the upside, but we dumped right back on over, and we marked that zone as saying, you know what, moving forward, we're going to keep an eye on it, and we're not going to fall for that. And what do you know, guys? This time too, we broke on over to the upside. It turned out to be just a small fake out, tumbled back down, and now the real pierce happened. So if Link manages to close this daily candle above this red box right over here, it's gonna look really good. But if Link manages to close the weekly candle above this red box territory, it's gonna be fireworks. It's going to be excitement time. It's going to be very exciting. We can turn on the weekly and get some targets right off the bat. And yep, I do have my targets already marked. We have $4 as a target. The next immediate resistance is around $3.40. So if we manage to clear $3.40 as well this week, then we can quickly look for a target to around $4. But that is on the premise that we actually close the weekly above $3.40. Okay, the weekly, then we can make a target all the way up to $4. Now this is the Binance chart. What I want to do is pull up the Coinbase chart where you have a little bit more price history and see if we can come up with even further targets. Come on, load for me, TradingView. Don't do this. Okay, cool. So we have a fresh chart over here. We can go ahead and mark out our horizontals very quickly. We have one over there, and we have a target for, yep, $3.40. Does match. And honestly, if we do manage to close above this horizontal, guys, if we close a weekly above $3.40, we are into price discovery, and we actually may make our way all the way up to the previous high, which is around $5.10. I would not be surprised. And when things do get this crazy, when things do go that direction, that parabolic, that emotional move on the charts, we may see a spillover to, hey, perhaps $6, $6, $7. You just see things kind of explode, right? When you reach price discovery, almost anything can happen, and there's very technical and very little technical analysis that can be done. It looks like Ethereum did hit our target again of $220, the target that we discussed yesterday. So I'm very happy about that. But I am on an ETH-BTC trade, not on the ETH-USD trade. But yeah, looking great. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted today because things are going very good. Bitcoin looking good too. This is what's so fantastic, right? Bitcoin is looking good while the alts are looking good as well. So almost everything is going up. It's hard to go wrong in this market. Like, you guys don't need me, but at the same time, you guys need to have your risk management in place, right? Just be careful. This is the kind of time where people tend to get overextended, tend to over leverage, and they manage to lose money in a market that is going up. So that's it, guys. We have Link USD. Let's do a quick recap of everything. Managing to have a massive move today, a move that we've been waiting for, clearing this horizontal over here on the daily. $3 has been a target that a lot of people actually, on the daily, we'd be looking at this. Okay, $3 and around 5 cents. We want Link to close the daily above this level, but on the weekly, we can go back and put it down over there. I'll be watching Link USD on the weekly personally, so I think you guys should be doing that too. You can just go ahead and mark both, right? Just go ahead and mark both and change the color for one of them, so that way you know exactly what you're looking at. Okay, so yellow is for the weekly, and for the daily, we are looking for around $3.05, $3.05. Then after that, we can look for a quick move to around $3.40. For Link BTC, we can go ahead and start with the daily for this quick summary. We have this neckline over here of the structure. We may get a retest. That is likely going to be a buy opportunity at around 31,600 Satoshi. I am not your financial advisor, so don't listen to whatever I'm saying. You're likely going to lose all your money if you listen to me. So far so good, right? As long as Link BTC closes above this horizontal over here, this trade is still intact. In fact, this is looking really good as of right now. We can switch on over to the weekly, and we do have the weekly resistance coming in right over here at around 34,300 Satoshi. In fact, closing a weekly above here is going to be even more important to me than whether you're looking at this as an ascending triangle or a symmetrical triangle, whatever the hell you want. If you're looking at this as an ascending triangle, I guess this is the same horizontal that you'd be looking at, but again, on the weekly, this isn't as clear, right? There's so many different ways you could draw this, but again, this horizontal here, clearing this horizontal here, closing the weekly above that makes things very clear for me, and that's why I like it. That's why I like playing horizontals. Very easy to be objective and not too subjective. So yep, that's it, guys. Well, I'm looking for a massive move on Link eventually. Doesn't need to play out. Who knows? It doesn't need to, but who knows if it does, right? I like going for the big wins, especially in the beginning of the year. It makes the rest of the year stress-free if we catch those wins. Man, this year is going to be extremely stress-free. Is there anything else I forgot to cover? We can go ahead and look at the weekly stochastics, actually. I forgot to look at that. Weekly stochastics crossing on the upside. This is actually looking really good. 12-hour stochastics is something else I do like to look at. Man, looking so good over here. Looking so good. Wrap this video up right after 12-hour stochastics. Okay, the weekly stochastics and the 12-hour stochastics both crossing on over to the upside. That is really bullish. And the mango vine, like we already talked about, giving us that signal. Is it telling us usually the 12-hour? Yeah, this is looking good. And there's it looks like there's a lot more meat on this move as well. A lot more meat to be had on this move, according to this. So again, for those of you who are using the mango vine, make sure you go ahead and watch all the accompanying videos that come with it. Don't just trade it without, following the setup. So my name is Sean Dexter. Throw a like, throw a subscribe. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next video.